What is up? It's Oswald back with another reaction video. I've gotten a request here, Mac Miller, who I absolutely love. I'm a huge fan of, but I don't know a lot of his stuff. Same thing with really most artists that I like. I kind of pick the songs and then I wear them out, basically. So, there's a lot for me to be exposed to and learn about Mac Miller. New Faces V2 is one of them, and it's got Earl Sweatshirt, who I love. Earl Sweatshirt. I have listened to a lot of his stuff. I don't. I don't do shit. I don't go outside. I have worn that album out. I have worn Doris out as an album. In fact, what is that one song? I am blanking, but it's one of my favorite, if not my favorite rap flows ever. A verse, Oldie. His verse on Oldie is just absolutely stupid. And he's one of the most talented writers out there. I love that guy. He's also an artist who really says stuff. Dash, I don't know. Dash will be new to me. I'm not familiar with him. I don't know if he's part of Odd Future. I don't know if he's part of that crew. Let me know. But either way, let's get into this. See what Mac Miller's doing. I know of Mac Miller collaborating with Earl Sweatshirt. Bill is one of my favorite songs. It's really cool. I love them when they're together. So hopefully this will be cool. I'm imagining it will be. So let's check it out.
Yeah, man, I'm smoking at the beginning of the song, man, like a damn rapper, man. Oh, man, it's crazy being so rich, man, damn.
In 09, we was still on the bus, nigga.
This is a very Earl Sweatshirt kind of beat right here, too.
Before knock was deluxe, when I didn't have a brush, when it still was a host trying to fuck with me. Before I cleaned up a bit like it's company coming. I ain't know we was on the cusp, but the money trying to get
cleaned up a bit like company was coming.
Before I cleaned up a bit like it's company coming. I ain't know we was on the cusp, but the money trying to get a few bucks under custody. And my twin brothers was all said brothers, so my king gully and my skin tough and thick lids covering my eyes now. They ain't right, nigga, I'm just high now. And if this is a different way to clear my mind.
Right there, that flow. So I'm King Gully and my skin tough and thick lens covering my eyes now, so they ain't bright. I'm just high now. Eyes now, I'm just high now. It's just that's just his flows are just intricate and beautiful. I think his dad was poet laureate, if I'm not mistaken. So he comes by it honest, it sounds like. But wow, he's just such a good writer.
My eyes now, they ain't right, nigga, I'm just high now. And if this is a different way to clear my mind out, I need to find out. I'm doing fine now. And I don't look stupid when I talk now. And everybody at the show look gassed down. We posted up drowsy in a cut so much that it's puss round me. Catch him in the daytime of dusk hours. Smoking out the pound, having mutts out. Your tuck's lousy, then you can't sit with us. Can't call it harsh living when the margin between you and all these fuck niggas is about as large as it gets. And you working, giving arm and a leg. Say he working, but he just talking cause he ain't working like a long distance bitch. Who you know this out is harder than this? Charging niggas like a timeless win. Nigga, slight frown on the brown, on the brim, color brown, running wild on the route that was picked. When the clouds were in shit.
Slight frown on the brown, on the brim, color brown, running wild on the route that was picked. Man, that's just... wow.
Proud that I'm out with my face in the shadow and drowning again.
See right here, like this thing where you got Mac Miller saying shallow soul with the kind of the echo deep reverb here. It's just one thing I really love about Mac Miller. It's my favorite thing so far. But I mean, first off, he's a real artist who says things, and that's huge. He's uber talented and great. But he wasn't afraid to experiment and just play with the art form. Like he did, listen to, and this was something I did a reaction to that I learned about, which is Grandpa's Got a Flask. That song is just so experimental, and that's one thing I expect from Mac Miller. It's not that he doesn't have songs that are more a traditional structure, but he has so many songs where it's just, you can see he's trying out new ideas, he's doing things, and not everything always works, but most of his work actually. He was an amazing artist.
Shallow soul, you are drinking from a shallow soul. Shallow soul.
Drugs got me feeling like people are painting it. Just look.
Okay, so this is Dash, all right? Let's see what Dash is about.
Drugs got me feeling like people are painting it. Just look at the state he's in. Y'all, The most critically acclaimed, slang, contortionist that ain't sucking corporate dick. Said it with my balls and grit. Other hand got a court to hit. All this route be the sportsmanship. Walked in and said I needed all the chicks, as well as the one on my shoulder. Feel like my heart got pneumonia. Blunt lace talking the older. Cops still locking niggas up for quotas. Brain still numb from the shit in the soul to soul. Generation lost, facing and Paul out vacant law. Warrants being filed for the cases for, and them drugs get obtained by the vacant course. You ain't Superman when that cape is off. Just Clark, nigga, sitting in his high rise trying to see the bright side of life, and the nigga just keep coming back with a dark picture. It's like hard liquor. And see people in books, so you judge a motherfucker by the first page, and a bitch by the back cover. The crime on sleeve, so the pants covered. Real ones, I'm the last brother. When they see me on stage, they said my shit was so insane, it was like cocaine to this last number. Motherfucker.
That was interesting. You know, it at first I wasn't feeling him for the first couple lines. It was like it's like he hadn't like really hopped on a flow yet, and then he had that really loose kind of flow at the beginning, which was real like Earl Sweatshirt reminiscent. And then he just hopped on it. And once he hopped on it, it was just really fun. He was bouncing around all over it. So that was cool. I liked him. It was just the beginning was a little shaky for me. At like the very beginning, I was a little nervous, but no, he pulled that out. That was cool.
You are drinking from a shallow soul. Shallow soul.
Yeah, well, isn't he dizzy off the ups and downs? He got a little Whitney, put it in the blunt for now. She was supposed to get me high, why the fuck I wanna die now? And strung out on this dusty couch in a big white ugly house. I tell the bitch slow down. Stop running your mouth, you holding my money, just shut up and count mine. Right now, so last work in the week, plus the plug got work like a server for a sheet. Me, I'm swerving in the Jeep, burning weed, doing circles in the street. I'ma play my shit and wake the baby up. I get it faded, put it back in the labia. All my life I've been afraid of powder. All my life I've been afraid of power. Where did all that go? The wrong decision always call my phone. Last supper I was fucking with the Corleones. I need something stronger than the cortisone that can save me from the war unknown. Shout out to Solo, and rest in peace to Lori Joe. The devil on the other side of this glory hole. Anytime, any place, you can bet I'ma eat, cause my hand on the fork and the fork in the road. Look at all the
Hand on the fork and the fork. He said so many things here, though. He said so many lines here. Last supper, I was fucking with the Corleones. I need something stronger than a cortisol that can save me from the war I know. And, you know, we know the war he knew. And it's unfortunately a war that claimed him, actually. And it's just awful. Devil on the other side of this glory hole. But that line, cause my hand on the fork and the road. That's just that's a great flip and play on that.
And rest in peace to Lori Joe. The devil on the other side of this glory hole. Anytime, any place, you can bet I'ma eat, cause my hand on the fork and the road. Look at all these new faces. They coming on the plane, but they leaving their suitcase. Been a criminal before scales were digital. Used to put the weed in the soul of my blue Asics. Hate myself for the strangers.
I like how he went back to the 8. You know, coming on the plane, but they're leaving the suitcase. It's been a criminal before scares were digital. Used to put weed in the soul of my blue Asics. He goes back to it. It was a nice pattern.
They coming on the plane, but they leaving their suitcase. Been a criminal before scales were digital. Used to put the weed in the soul of my blue Asics. Hate myself for the strangers, but the raps was just way too flagrant. So here I go. Throwing up a prayer, it's a Hail Mary. I never been religious, but I feel like the scriptures got it all there. It's not just gypsies and fairies. This could be my last breath. I'ma take my time. Cause I'ma go out the same way I came in. Right by the pussy with nothing on my mind.
Man, it is just so hard, and it is so sad to see him talking about, you know, killing himself and he's gonna die, you know, because, you know, we know how that ended up. And I remember, you know, too, before he died, being so excited because I saw the NPR, the live performance he did on NPR. I forget what they call that show, but I mean, he was singing and he had kind of this bluesy kind of hybrid thing going on, and it was just, I mean, he always evolved as an artist, and it really is because of that experimental thing that I was talking about. You know, he was always trying out new things and going different directions and growing, and it's super sad, you know, both from a personal standpoint, because from everything I've seen, he was just one of the most legit, wonderful people out there. He just seemed like a great guy. The stories I've seen over and over are just a loving, nice guy helping people out. It's also sad because the art that he made, it's just, I mean, what could have been there, you know, given the directions he was going and what he's doing. It's tough, you know, it's really tough. And it is a war. It is a battle when people get stuck on that stuff. And it's just a trap. It's a pit. And I hate it. But anyway, enough about all that. This was a cool song. I really like it. I like his verse because he's telling the truth. He's doing it musically with really cool flows. He's got really nice plays on words. Earl Sweatshirt's beat was just, or verse was just what it always is, which is just him just killing the patterns and killing the wordplay and killing the metaphors and all of that. Dash was cool too. I really liked him. It's cool to hear him. He has a really unique voice, and his flow was really fun, and he kind of moved around and did some interesting stuff with it. So yeah, I've been digging this.
You're standing in the shallow soul. You're speaking with the shallow soul. Shallow soul. Happy down with the shallow soul. Shallow soul. Shallow soul. You are drinking from a shallow soul. Shallow soul. Shallow soul.
I'm actually super curious where this beat came from on this one, because, you know, I know Mac Miller makes a lot of beats for himself and others. I know he was always making and producing music and experimenting and playing, but that instrumental there sounds so much like Earl Sweatshirt to me. It's got that slow, dragging, molasses kind of beat. It's got the organs. You know, he likes to use a lot of organs, so that reminded me a lot of him. But no, that was a great song. I appreciate the suggestion on that, and I'm going to get to the other ones, check those out. Check out as much Mac Miller as I can, because I just consistently love the guy. Anything also from Earl Sweatshirt, because I did wear out Doris, and I did wear out I Don't Like Shit, I Don't Go Outside, and Oldie, that verse. But I don't know a lot of his other stuff. You know, I kind of stuck with what I knew and just listened to that a lot. So if you have any more suggestions, anything from him or Mac Miller, or really anybody, just, you know, make sure to put them in the comment section down below, and I'll get to them, check them out. I'd love to. I'm looking forward to it. If you can, make sure to like and subscribe to the video, hit the bell so you can get the videos as they come out. There are links below if you can donate and help out. You know, these are copyrighted, so, you know, they just automatically flag them, and, you know, the ad money goes to the artist, which, you know, fair enough on that. But, you know, I don't get anything, so any help is appreciated. But if not, a like and subscribe is awesome, and I appreciate it. And coming to you soon with another one. I appreciate it. Oswald out.